See Doom, what's up, man? Hello, sir. Hope you've had a good day. Good start to the week. Oh, okay. How many times am I gonna die today to this fucking game? That's gonna be the question. Hey, Stefan! Night Trap! Hello, guys. Having fun with this on UN? Yeah, I am, Night Trap. I'm just dying a lot, right? And just out of curiosity, I actually had a look at a few like speedrunners and guys who've really run this game over and over again, and they actually die quite a lot. Like in the early, like the first 3 levels, people really die a lot in UN. It's insane, and that just confirms my it confirms my my. It's not a theory because everybody knows it, but it just confirms my thoughts about this game just being super hard in the first like the first third of the game, basically. Tired Mondays, yeah, same thing here, man. I work. Obviously, I didn't sleep very well because when you sleep late or the weekends, and all of a sudden your rhythm is completely fucked. So the night from Sunday to Monday is always. It's always like a bit rough because you have a harder time falling asleep and you have to get up early. It's like, so work, and then after work, gym, and then home, dinner, and now this, right? Dying a lot is a thing, yeah, exactly. It's less hard if you use skips. Yeah, that's true. There's a few skips that you can do, but like I'm just trying to do like all combat, kind of, like I'm not a big. But skips are cheaty, exactly. Yeah, I just don't want to. I'd rather just do all the combat as much as possible. All right, let's get started. So I was, yeah, this one. What the fuck is this shit, YouTube? What do you mean, man? Just gonna check. First of all, I'm just gonna check my audio because I think I heard yesterday that I was a bit too. Was a bit too loud, maybe. The game was a bit too loud.
I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit,
it doesn't mean you need to lock in heavy after you actually get a run after map 2 or 3. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Arsenal at an accelerated pace.
Exactly.
I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
That's exactly it. All the videos on the side have been enlarged for no particular reason. Okay. Maybe some update or something. Great. Work hard. Kind of sucks at the hardest arena on the second to last level. Probably gonna die there. Yeah, but again, like in the late game, you're so upgraded. Everything should be like like all your like for example, the Gauss cannon with the siege mode and all that. Like all that is fully upgraded. You're fully stacked on ammo, health and armor. So like. It's harder to die later on, though, but it is true that, it does get a bit crazy, right? Come on, come down, hero. There's another one missing. Where is he? There he is. Thank you. All those folks that died to possess maybe play a different game. I mean, it happens, man. All you have to do is basically be stun locked to one of them, and then, you know, if you happen to be in a group of several of them, then you know you're basically stun locked, and then you die, right? It happens. My strategy is max weapon tokens on the first few levels. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, you really have to go for challenges, you know, early on, right? Come on, can you fuck off? Come on, mister. Yeah, there you go.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Possessor are actually dangerous in this game. Yeah, they are. They are like you know, and also like another thing that I've also mentioned a few times is that glory kills for some reason don't fully provide you with immunity, because like as you exit the animation of a glory kill, there's 1 or 2 frames where if something hits you, you take damage. So it's super inconsistent. So yeah, you have to be super careful. Repeating is the mother of learning. Yeah, exactly. It is. Yeah, you definitely like this game is all about repetition and learning the spawns, and you know, it's basically learning the whole game by heart, which is something that I haven't played this game religiously in many years, so I'm relearning everything, right? Which is, you know, it's fun. It's a challenge. Because that's do like 50% health on these early levels, so it all takes is low health and want to sneak up on you. Exactly, Night Trap. That's it. Yeah, they're super. Yeah. They hit hard early on for sure. Fairbird still makes me feel pity seeing so many death markers on the second level. Yeah. See, the first core nest, you never want to be on the ground floor. Always want to be elevated, since that ground floor is a kill zone of fireball. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you definitely want it. Speaking of fireballs, I'm wondering if I should maybe upgrade. First of all, I want to do this. Or do I? Yeah, I want to do that. And then... No, I'm saving the rest for faster quick switching. Alright. That was it. Yeah, this part here, easy to die. I'm still gonna die here. Jesus Christ, man. There we go.
Demonic force eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
This is one of the first big skill checks right here. Come on, hurry up. Is it a hot take to say that this game has the best quick swapping? Yes. See, Doom? It's not a hot take at all because quick swapping here is faster than Eternal. So if you know how to do it, you're Gucci, right? You really are. And I knew how to do it. Like I used to be able to quick swap like crazy on console, but on PC, it's been a while.
Access granted. Access granted.
If something hits you, you take damage. Yeah. See, I haven't gone far in UN just because I haven't been doing much attempting since I don't have the mental fortitude for that. Yeah, Netrap, I get you. I mean, it's also it's a game that it's just so punishing, and it's always such. I feel like it's a bit of a slog every time I start from scratch because you just have to re-upgrade everything and it takes forever. You use pistol a lot more than me. Yeah, I mean, you know, charge shot is really not to be underestimated in this game. It does wonders. So if you like, for example, you know, like if you explosive shot at somebody who's really far away, and obviously like you can't fire a second explosive shot to take him out because he's a glory kill, then you switch to the pistol, you headshot him, and he's out, right? So that's a bit of a, you know, pro tip right there. In the early game to take out guys who are far away from you. Like I question you, would you still play this if you didn't have chat? Yes. That's a fair question to ask me, and I actually would because I've played Eternal ad nauseum. I've played Dark Ages ad nauseum. And this is a game that I remember having a lot of fun with back in the day before Eternal released, and then I once Eternal released, I started comparing it to Eternal, and it fell short in some areas. But like since playing Dark Ages, like Dark Ages kind of reminds me of this game in many ways, right? And I just became kind of nostalgic for it, even though there's a lot of things that kind of bother me about its design. For example, the no death protection, the imp fireball hit scan thing, like, yeah. So, but the level design in this game is top notch. I think the combat is actually really good because of the way faster quick swapping. So yeah. Ad nauseum, you know, like it means like when you do something a lot, it means, for example, when I repeat myself ad nauseum, it means that I've repeated myself a lot about something, right? What am I doing? I'm turning, yeah, here you go.
Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation, located in the vast Hellas plain.
What is Nazem? I feel like 2016 has the best atmosphere. Yeah, it does. Out of all three games, it definitely has the best atmosphere, for sure. It feels more like Doom than, you know, Eternal and Dark Ages, for sure. It really does. Imps don't have hit scan, they have predictive fireballs. No, like, you know, the fast, I'm talking about, Night Trap, I'm talking about the fast fireballs. Those are not predictive. Those are really like, unless you're far away, but like if you're within the vicinity, the typical vicinity of an arena, like you take a shit ton of damage and you can't really predict it. It just goes straight for you. Aren't you dead, bro? See, that was a fireball. That was like. Okay. Anybody else here? There you are. Knew you were what? Alright, Berserker time. Oh, fuck. Come on. What? Okay, interesting. That was interesting. Ah, fucking hell. What? Speaking of fireballs, guys, there you go. There you go. Fireballs. Oh my god. So fucking this game, man. Like. Yeah, dead indeed. Man. Yes, I like that you stream so often. Yeah, Messenger, man. Like I'm really trying to, you know, do something out of this, and you know, to do that you really have to be consistent, right? To make something out of it. Ivan, what's up, man? Hope you're good. Imsa there, Instatical, charge fireball. Yeah, I mean, it completely. Ivan, it's going good, man. I mean, Monday. You know, Mondays are Mondays. They're, you know, they always hit harder than any other day of the week. But yeah. Doom guy had noticeable difficulty getting the hair of dead guy hands. How hard was that corpse holding onto it? Yeah. You must be dreaming Doom. Yeah, I do indeed. Like sometimes I go to bed and I close my eyes after streams, especially, and I just like I just see Doom basically, right? Ah, can you fucking... Oh, man. Can you... Jesus. Come on. Where you at, soldier? Alright, that's it. Get me out of here. Imps are fucking monsters in this game. Yeah, man, they just hit way too hard in this game. They hit just way too hard in this game. It's unfair. And what's funny is that when the game first came out, they did not, and then they patched them to make more damage, which is absolutely retarded. I don't understand that choice, but anyways. It sucks that there's no Ultra Nightmare reward in this game. There's a, I think it rewards you with a, if I remember correctly, it rewards you with a golden toy, right? A Doomslayer toy. But that's not really, yeah, that doesn't really count. Because there's no actual skins in this game, right? So it's like, yeah. The tournament has ended. Ends when we, the player, says it ends. Yeah. All right, who's next? One guy left. Come on. Yeah, there you are. Funny how it went from very deadly in 2016 to beneath noticeable in Eternal. Yeah, 100%. In Eternal, they were fodder, man, real fodder. In this game, they're not really fodder. In this game, there's no such thing as fodder when you think about it, because everything, like, even soldiers, and imps, they all hit hard, right? So it's a bit yeah. Okay, can I not get out of this? Okay, thank you. Great. Awesome, David. That was great. Bro. Man, like... Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm really gonna try to get as far as possible, but, like, it's such a... This game, man, like, one mistake and you're done, right? One mistake. One mistake. Your route seems reckless. I mean, I made a little mistake there. I made one mistake there with my routing. That's true. I had to... Come on, die! Fucking hell, man. I hate it when they're loading up those attacks and you're shooting them and they keep on loading them, right? It's... ugh. Christ almighty, man. It's cool to see how your routing is different. Yeah, but like it's I was trying to do a skip there, but I got something messed up and I just went a completely different way than I usually do. I have a pretty consistent route. I do, but I could record and post if you want to see. I've mastered this first level. Yeah, like, you could, man, but, like, this first level usually is... It's just easier to skip if you... Thank you. There's a lot of little skips here that you can do to make this level way faster, but I mean... Yeah. Imps are King Von in this game. Yeah. Man, they are. Oh. Come on, there's one left. Where you at, bro? That was funny. My route uses those skips? Yeah, man, but like it's, you know. I think the routing isn't the issue here. The routing, the problem in this level is that it's how easy it is to die, right? And I think what I'm going to do here is that I'm actually going to skip this portion of the combat. There you go, just like that. But we just spawn here. Ah. Again, like, where did you come from, bro? Like, all right. Okay. All right, guys.
Welcome to the UAC. 221 accident-free days.
First level is Dead Space. Yeah. Doom Dark Age is the first game in the Mod trilogy to not have lame ass music in the first level. Yeah. Oh fuck! Did I forgot it? Oh man, Did I miss a secret? I saw that. Oh yeah, I forgot the toy. Oh man, stupid me. That's annoying. I forgot the fucking toy. Oh, that's not good. That's gonna mess up my. Speaking of bad routing, that's gonna mess up my routing.
Hello.
Yeah, Hell on Earth. The soundtrack for Hell on Earth and Eternal is actually really good. I agree with you on that. I like it, and it's actually also it's also the same track for. They use the same track for Final Sin. So actually, I agree with you on that. Hell on Earth is really, really good.
Main power off.
And I think it's okay here as well. Respectfully disagree wholeheartedly. See, like, oh man, these guys, they hit hard. Come on. There you go. Maybe you guys haven't played Hell on Earth enough. Oh, Sea Doom. Sea Doom. I have like 50 now. I mean, in total, 2,500 hours of Eternal, and I can tell you that maybe like 500 of those was spent grinding Ultra Nightmare in Eternal. So trust me, I've heard Hell on Earth more than enough. Hell on Earth more than enough. You're leaving quite a few barrels alive? Yeah. I know, man. Fucking Why are they so far apart? I need them for... Come on, get closer, bro. Yeah, there you go. Come on, come down. Oh, I almost fell there. But like dying to fall damage also in this game is retarded. I think that Hell on Earth is the only track in Doom Eternal that doesn't, that I don't know the name of. Yeah, I mean, it's just, isn't it just called Hell on Earth? I think it is, right? Yeah, it is called Hell on Earth, exactly, yeah. Yeah. Fuck, I'm one weapon point behind. That's fucking annoying, though. That is...
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Demonic presence eliminated.
Alright.
Disengaged.
Oh, fuck. I'm mainly focused on the shotgun bomb, getting it to load and quicker refresh. Exactly, that's a good way to go. You put a massive amount of trust in these barrels to not play behind you. Yeah, I know, man. I'm taking a lot of risk.
Presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
Jesus, how many are there?
Presence at unsafe level.
Fucking hell, man. Man, there's way too many of them. Oof. Oh, no. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus, man. Give me a chance. Bro, like... Oh man, this game is driving me crazy. It's driving me insane. Like the amount of like bullshit there is, it's just insane. Oh my god, man. Can't believe it. At least now I can remember to not forget the toy. What? Where is he? Oh man, I hate it when they climb up that stuff. Oh, fucking hell. God. If you can leave Possessed alive the Gornest area, that way they can't summon too many imps at a time. You sure that works though? Are you sure that's the logic? Night Trap, you sure that's gonna change anything? But yeah, the early game is such a slog in this game. It's one of the reasons why I hate running it on UN. Or I did it in the past at least. 12 enemies at a time is the limit, I believe, 2016. I think it's higher than 16 though, isn't it? Like, see guys, just that, right? Just that, right there. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Oh man. Dealing with 6 fireballs instead of 12 sounds better to me. Yeah, for sure. Oh man, this game. Whew. People who say this is an easier game than Eternal and Dark Ages, I mean... Can you... Come on, bro, where you at? Fucking hell. Yeah, or masochist. Yeah, I am, man. I like suffering. But I mean, it is my favorite franchise, so I accept it, you know? Like, for example, you know, people will, speaking of suffering and masochism, you know, like, the Souls games are notoriously hard, and people will grind those like crazy, right? To me, I just don't, like, I don't find the fun in that with Souls games. I really don't. With these games, I can. Souls games are fun, I agree, but like I wouldn't grind them like I grind these games. Like I've played Souls games for sure, but I'm saying that I wouldn't spend the same amount of time trying to master them as I would the modern Doom trilogy. That's what I mean by that. Ah, fucking hell. That's where things go wrong here in this game. There you go. All right, let's do better this time.
Welcome to the UAC. Now 221 accident-free days.
In Souls games, you can learn enemies similar to Dark Ages. Yeah, there's a timing thing there when it comes to dodging and parrying and all that. But I mean, it's Dark Ages is a lot more simplistic, right? Like enemies have what, like maximum 3 moves, I think, that you can parry. Dark Souls, there's a ton of different moves, right, per enemy.
Intelligence assigned to Mars. After running
The director said that after a million times trying to beat bosses and then you beat it, the best feeling ever. But personally, just this work like that.
At an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
Something director of Souls said that, yeah. The melee attacks are really dangerous. Oh, that's for sure.
Main power offline. All engines are
It's crazy that glory kills in this game only give you 5 health. That's insane. How did that not kill you, bro? Come on. Souls games are already grindy in nature. Yeah, they are. They really are. That's for sure. But like for example, I would never like if I were to do like a deathless run in a Souls game, it would never be Elden Ring. Hell no. It would probably be like Bloodborne. Bloodborne is my favorite of the series by far. Such a good game. Is it really 5 health from glory kills? Yep. At least at this point, at least in Nightmare it is, or Ultra Nightmare it is. Come up. Yeah, nice. That's perfect. Yes, get up. There you go.
My sisters and brothers. They created for us. Starting.
All right, next one. Come up. Bloodborne is the easiest in my mind. You think so? Yeah, you see? 5 health.
And what will be your final?
I'm not sure I would put Bloodborne as easiest though. I'm not sure I would do that.
Demonic presence at unsafe limit. Lockdown in effect.
Ah, fucking hell, man. Whew. Oh, zombies, man! 1 hit. Oh man, there's still 1 guy left. Okay, dude, come on.
Demonic presence.
Game
Lockdown disengaged.
game is too tough. Oh, come on. Gabe is not forgiving enough.
And each year we harvest only the best of the best. Are you ready to move on and take on the challenge?
So yeah, it's only 5 health, right? Which is shockingly low for a glory kill.
Demonic presence at unsafe limit. Lockdown in effect.
Alright, let's not fuck this up this time.
Presence at unsafe limit. Lockdown in effect.
Ah, I hate it when they do that, when they lunge forward like that. Where did you come from? Where the fuck did you come from? Where are you at? What? How are you not dead? Thank you. Come up. All right.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Yo, Shallow Soul, how are you, man? Long time. Are you, I also read recently that you became a dad. Congrats, man. Congratulations on becoming a father, bro. Hope that's going well for you. Anyone played Factorio? I've heard about it, but I've actually never played it, but I hear it's very addictive. It's fun yet grindy, yeah. Like, I've heard good things about it, but I just definitely don't have the time for a game like that these days. Oh my god. It also sounds like it takes forever to learn as well, right?
Access granted. Access granted.
I'd say it's addicting, not grindy. Yeah. That's also what I heard. Being a dad, that's definitely a win. Night Trap, are you a dad? Thank you, bro. It's going good. My son is super cool. I have a Doom video playing on the TV, and this man was super interested. Nice. I hope he doesn't get traumatized from it, though, because, how old is he now? Your kid? No, but I see that as quite an honorable role. Yeah, for sure. Like, definitely honorable. Big win for real, yeah. Yeah, congrats, man. Do you still have time to play a bit of Eternal here and there? He's only a month to, so to him it's just colors and lights. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so he doesn't, yeah, precisely. Yeah, so you're good. All right. Go streamer, go. Yeah, thanks Stefan, man. Let's see how far I get today.
Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation, located in the vast Hellas Plain impact basin. This high-tech mining and
Alright.
research facility is
Bit
pushing
of
the
a
boundaries
few
of
upgrades
humanity
here.
each and every day. As a
Boop.
valued employee, your loyalty is more than just a commitment to the UAC.
Yeah,
It's
this.
a commitment to the future
And
of
then
mankind.
this.
Thank you for your service.
And dexterity for quicker, faster quick switching. Alright. We're good. Doom is fun to watch, particularly the combat flow. Yeah, I completely agree. Especially, like, I think this game is cool to watch because, like, it's so quick, you know? It's, oh, you fucker. You were about to ambush me, weren't you fucking cunt? Alright, I'm not gonna fuck this up again, hopefully. Oh man, like yeah, thank you. Okay. Man, you're so, I mean, it's crazy how squishy you are in this game, early game. Like they really learned from that in Eternal and especially Dark Ages. Way harder to die to die, and then the game just gets progressively harder, except in Eternal. Once you get to Cultist base is always a big barrier. Blast was really good in 2016. Kind of sad it's not used so much in Eternal. Yeah, like the Heat Blast in Eternal though is amazing, but that's about it, right? I love the sound of the automatic. Yeah, it's such a cool sound, right? It's so heavy, but I feel like, I really feel like the guns in this game are very, very crunchy compared to Eternal. They sound good, especially, also this, like the combat shoddy, really sounds good. About as squishy as a Caco Demon. Yeah, like it's as squishy as a Caco Demon, at least in Eternal. That's for sure. Actually gonna get that armor there because why not? Where did you come from, bro? Oh. Man, I hate this place right here. Come on. Alright, just have to, sorry guys, just have to, there you go. All right. All right. A lot of blah blah here. A lot of talking.
It's a gift.
Shield soldiers are a nightmare. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Like what I usually do when I see a shield soldier is either obviously the explosive shot right behind them, or remote dead in this game is amazing. For the people who don't know, Remote Dead is probably, like, compared to Eternal, it's so OP in this game. And it's such a fun, it's a way funner mod to use compared to Lock-On as well, right? Man, this, for some reason, it always bugs out here. My FPS just tanks every time I have to choose. I feel like Dark Ages has the best weapon balance and selection. Yeah, it does. It does. But like technically, like in Dark Ages, all the weapons are viable. You know. Cacodemon is squishy. Have you not seen Doom Guy's Pep Cacodemon? Yeah. I also very much love the story, but Eternal's my baby. Yeah, like Eternal's also my favorite of the series. But like this one, you know, like I like coming back to this one first of all because, like, you know, I think for, you know, as somebody who likes to stream a lot, I think it's a better game to stream this in Dark Ages because it's a bit slower paced. When I play Eternal, it's really hard for me to stream because I can't keep track of chat, you know? Like, I can't... it's hard for me to keep up with what people are saying, and I really want to do my best at that. So, so my plan is to basically keep doing, like, 2016, Ultra Nightmare, and then if I get tired of that or if I get it done, then I'll go back to Dark Ages, Ultra Nightmare, and then doing some Eternal custom map releases, you know, showcases basically, right? So showcasing new custom map releases on Eternal, and that's about it. That's the plan going forward. 2016 doesn't soon seem as fun as Eternal Dark Ages. I mean, Stefan, it's fun in a different way. It's like the combat is actually good because you can quick switch way faster than Eternal and especially Dark Ages. So it's more... You can style very well, right, with the weapons and switching between stuff. It's actually cool, and you know the atmosphere is actually great in this game. The level design is also good. Like it's actually it's a good game, you know. But like to me, Eternal still stands on top of. Still number one for me, right? I think lack of armor in 2016 is one of the big problems. Yeah, it is for sure. Yeah. And just overall, it's a very hard game to restack in. That's one of the big issues with it. Listen to Samuel Hayden is a pain. Yeah, it's a long it's a long monologue, right? Where he's just talking and you just have to listen to him, and oh. I just remember how graphically good this game is. Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful game, and it's crazy. It's 10 years old, bro. It's 10 years. This game came out 10 years ago. To me, that's insane, right?
After running more diagnostics on the active Praetor suit, it appears that I can accelerate the upgrade.
Never gonna go back to Classic Doom? I will at some point, but the problem is Night Trap. I just don't feel as good. I mean, I don't know Classic Doom that well. You know what I mean? Like I can play, but I just don't feel very comfortable playing it. There's way better people. There's way many. I mean, there's way too many people who are good at that game that you can watch that are way better than me. You know, like I'm just not. You know, I'm not very good at the game, right? That's the thing. I hate this glory kill thing here. Okay, come here, guys. Yeah, done. That's good. Yeah, it's way too intense when you started playing the levels that we play. I was playing Unholy Urdak last night and had to stop because, you know, I'm a parent. Yeah, I could imagine, man. Especially, like, Unholy Urdak, it's such an intense level. I love it. It's a great, like, it's an amazing level, but man, is it intense. It is absolutely intense. Well, what do I have to do here again? Down there. Rocket launcher. Now I'm going to go back. will upgrade it. Oh fuck, I keep forgetting how to get up there again, man. It's like this level is a bit of a maze. It's always been a bit of a maze for me. Yeah, there you go. Up here. Right. Remote that. And now we can check. I should be able to get the first upgrade for it. Yeah, improved warhead. This is some good stuff. Finally reached Foundry again. Yeah, Miklos, I did. Indeed. I know there's better players, but I mean, it's kind of cool to see you out of your comfort zone. Yeah. Would also be kind of cool to see you play Quake 2. Yeah, like I actually played, so Quake 2, so just so you know, Nitro, Quake 2 is a game that I played a lot. That game is a game that I know very well, right? Go. Why do I only hit? Oh fuck, I didn't get the chainsaw back in Res Ops. Oh my god, that's annoying. Okay. Oh man, I can't. I hate doing this glory kill challenge here. Can you die? Thank you.
Warning. Core temperature rising.
Quake 2 is basically Proto-Eternal, yeah. I would say Quake 3 is Proto-Eternal. Quake 2 is still too grounded. Yeah. You playing Quake 2 would be quite nice. Okay, Miklos, that's good to know. I mean, I did do a Quake 2 playthrough. I did a mod not too long ago. Climbing on the Hell Knight, yeah. But yeah, like I did Alright, ammo please. Quake 3 is a PvP. I know it is a PvP game, yeah, for sure. But I'm still saying that, yeah, Call of the Void, exactly, Miklos. I streamed Call of the Void some time ago. And I actually had a really good time with it. So that's something I could maybe do, yeah. Alright, Hell Knight time. Alright.
Remember, the blind
Don't you just love clowning the game? Can you get the toy? Thank you. But yeah, so that's something. I mean, also Quake 1 potentially as well. Quake 1 is also something I could definitely... But yeah, Quake 2, Call of the Void was amazing. The campaign itself, like the Quake 2 campaign, like I've just played so much of it that I'm not sure I want to play that again. But I mean, let's see. Yeah.
Demonic threats reduced by 25%.
Pretty sure there's at least 9 Hell Knights in this level. Yeah, there are. There's a lot of them, yeah, for sure. I have to be careful because sometimes they'll catch you off guard as well, right? There's also a map pack for the most recent version of Call of Void. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I actually saw that the other day. How do I... Yeah, no, I don't want to try that out because I don't want to get stuck. Oof, I'm a bit low on health though. I don't like that. Ooh. Yeah. I want to try Quake, but I'm just not sure how old the game is. So Yvonne, it's from Quake is from Quake 2 especially. Quake 1 is from 1996, I believe. Quake 2 is 1998 or 9. So yeah, old games, but very, very fun. Quake 1 especially, like the atmosphere is amazing in that game. Oh, fuck. Whoa, easy, boy. Come on, what's next? Thank you.
Demonic threat reduced by
Alright, there should be a Hell Knight there as well. Where is he? Is he coming from down there, maybe? There he is. See, guys? He never fails to come. You call him, he comes. Come on, boy. Come here. Yeah, that's it. Awesome. All right. There are remastered versions for both Quake 1 and Quake 2. Yeah, and the remastered versions, by the way, are amazing. You should definitely, and they also come with. Maybe I could do like a, you know, something of the what's it called, the machine thing. Right, this guy right here. There you go.
gas leak detected. Core temperature rising.
Huge quality of life change, especially Quake 2. Yeah, for Quake 2, it's like they did an amazing job for Quake 2. I mean, Quake 1 too, but Quake 2, they really went out of their way to really make it very, very good. Like with the whole compass system as well. I think that's an amazing way. That's great quality, you know, because you get lost in that game so much. So giving you a compass is such a help. Maybe too much of a help. I don't know. Also, Dark Age is now 67% off. Okay, that's great. I think more people should play that game, you know? I really do. I think it deserves more attention. Yeah.
Access granted. Gas link stopped.
Alright, I have to remember what spawns here. What spawns here again? There's a couple. There's an imp that's going to spawn, if I remember correctly, right here. Is it better for me to be up top here? I don't remember. Oof. Yeah, let's see. I just don't like all the... Yeah, I'm probably going to actually upgrade to get barrel immunity here. Not immunity, but like less self-damage because it is so risky. Yeah, this too, actually. What else should I get here? I think that's it. I think I want to keep my upgrades for the SSG. If I make it there, of course. There you go. How are you not dead, bro? There you go.
Demonic threat reduced by 75%.
One more gore nest, and then I have the final arena in this level, I think. And then it's Argent facility time. But man, like this game is really by this. It's almost by the skin of your teeth. You feel like it's so tense as a game. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying that it's so like, ugh. You die from nothing playing this game. Yeah, I'm gonna go jump down there in a sec. This is probably because it's software birthday and it's gonna, yeah, and it's the game's on sale. Yeah, for sure. Like it's yeah, it's their 35th birthday today, right? So that's definitely the occasion to get some stuff on sale. That's for sure. Okay, I wanted to get the warrior kill there, but that's not gonna happen. Yeah, that's one. Come on. Ah, fucking hell. So annoying. Alright, where's the last one? Isn't there a last guy here? Okay, apparently not. I thought okay. Alright, here we go. Okay.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum safe levels. Lockdown disengaged. Turbine room doors now open.
All right. Yeah, this final arena here.
Core texture reaching critical
I have
levels.
to remember what's there's imps that spawn there. Yeah. I have to remember. For people who are watching this and who don't know, like, it's my first time doing Ultra Nightmare on 2016 and maybe, or getting this far at least in maybe 7 years. So there's definitely a bit of a learning curve again. Definitely this guy. Okay, that's not good. I don't want to be down here. But for now, all right, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Oh, man. See, guys, what, okay, I think I'm going to do some Dark Ages now. Fuck it. I can't be bothered to do this. I'm getting really fed up with this game. I was still in a Glory Kill animation. I was still in the middle of a Glory Kill animation, and the Hell Knight just jumps on me as soon as I'm exiting it. Yeah, that's just bullshit. I hope you guys are okay with a bit of Dark Ages because, yeah. Your thought on Arc Rager? Sorry, on Arc Complex and Cultist Space Master levels in D. I think they, I like them. I think they're just like, they're very beginner friendly master levels, right? And I think those were like, they were kind of early development master levels in the sense that its software back then didn't really know what they wanted to do with master levels at that point, I think. And then they came out with Super Gorness, which was like a huge jump in difficulty compared to those two levels. Not huge, but quite a jump. And then after that came, Mars Core, Terrace of the Bot, and World Spear master level, especially World Spear master level and Terrace of the Bot master levels. Those were way more difficult than everything else that they'd made. So, yeah. So that's my take on them. But they're, they're all amazing. I love that they actually put time into making those, and I'm kind of surprised that we haven't gotten a single one yet for Dark Ages. It's a bit of disappointment, actually. Wait, I'll just continue maybe this save here. Yo, Spixel, what's up, man? Hello, hope you're well. We're back with masochism, baby. Yeah, except that I just died a really stupid death in 2016. So now I moved back to Eternal. I mean, sorry, to Dark Ages. My bad. What's going on with my computer? Is TDA loading that long? No, it's not normally, but like I'm having issues with there's something wrong with my PC. So, wow, what's wrong with my computer today? Jesus Christ. I see. So 2016 really gave you the Dark Ages? Yeah, definitely. It definitely did. I mean, it's I don't know. I just find it so, like, on Ultra Nightmare, I just find it so frustrating because I just, like, oh god, that game. Just like I just feel like what the fuck? Have they fixed this or what? No, okay. Because I just feel like I'm tiptoeing a lot in 2016, if you know what I mean. Wait, this isn't 2016. No, it's not, man. I just died in 2016, and I decided to go to Dark Ages. I hope that is okay with you guys, because I'm just thinking that if I'm not having fun playing a video game, then you guys are not gonna have fun either. How do you get so good FPS in that game, and why does it look more beautiful on your PC than for me on my PC? Which game are you talking about? Pilal Lao? Are you talking about 2016 or Dark Ages? I'd like to watch Dark Ages more than 2016, to be honest. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Like, I just want to, you know. The good thing about this this game franchise is that obviously there's 3 games that I can pick and choose from, and I can cycle between them. And you know, so if I'm like a bit sort of burned down on one of them, I can just switch back to the other one, right? So I think that's. So that's what I'm doing here. But I do feel like, you know, it's funny because, like, having played all of them recently, back to back, quite a bit, I just find myself, again, going back to my ranking of putting Eternal on top, Dark Ages as number 2, because, like, for a while, I was really enjoying 2016. But, you know, there's so many flaws in 2016's design, especially, you know, balancing-wise, and when it comes to Ultra Nightmare especially, that it just loses so many points in my opinion. Like, how 2016 fixed quite a few things, it could have gone up my list, but I just think this game is much more, it's just much more, I don't know, I find it more fun than 2016. So yeah. I'm talking about Dark Ages. Okay. Which resolution are you playing on? And also, are you playing on low settings? Because I'm playing on Ultra Nightmare settings. So, and by Ultra Nightmare, I don't mean the difficulty. I'm talking about the actual graphical settings, right? So let's just go here. I'll just show you. Give me a second. So like, I'm actually playing on 1440p. Even though I'm streaming at 1080p, but maybe that'll, you know, but like everything else is maxed out, right? So I have, except for this maybe shadow, because that's ray tracing. So I'd rather keep that to as low as possible. And then actually let's put this to low actually. Or can I put it? Yeah. And everything else is on Ultra Nightmare, right? So that means it's on the maximum settings. So maybe that's why. Yo, Salim, what's up, man? Hope you're good, bro. Yeah, 2016 is, I wouldn't say it's the hardest, but I would say it's the easiest one to die in. But the combat itself isn't hard. It's just that yeah. I don't know if that makes sense, right? Because technically, if it's easiest to die in, then it's hardest. But I would say, you know, I would say that the game itself isn't that hard. It's just that it's very unforgiving. But the combat itself is quite easy. Like, you know, you're not going to be locked in huge arenas with loads of demons. It's more going to be like a lot of incidental combat, you know, between, you know, as you move through the levels. And that's it. I mean, you're still playing Dark, you're still playing Peak, and as long as you enjoy it, who the hell cares about what you play? Yeah, I mean, for sure. But like, you know, my issue is that obviously if I'm playing a game that's frustrating me, then you guys are going to feel that. And that may affect your enjoyment of what I do as well, right? So, and I'd rather play a game that I have fun with. And Dark Ages also, you know, like, there's a lot of bullshit dying also in Dark Ages, but I feel like it's a bit less, I don't know, like, there's a lot of bullshit in 2016. There's a lot of bullshit. Like, the game basically tells you, okay, you know, glory kills. While you do glory kills, you can't be killed. I mean, you can't be, you know, you're not able to take damage. You're immune while you're in the middle of the glory kill animation. But for some reason, you know, as you exit an animation, a glory kill animation in 2016, like the final 1 or 2 frames of that animation, you'll take damage, which is absolute bullshit, right? Because that means the game doesn't play by its own rules, you know. And that's where I kind of like, that's where you lose me a bit, because I'm like, okay, you're telling me that I should do glory kills, and while I do them, I'm immune to all damage, which means that I'm invulnerable, right? However, when I exit, like when I'm right about to exit the animation, I can get hit, even though I have no control over that, right? And that's something that can be frustrating to me as a player on Ultra Nightmare. And I repeat, it's Ultra Nightmare is the issue. If it happens on Nightmare, I'm like, fuck it, you know, I'll just restart checkpoint. But if you get far and you die to something like that in Ultra Nightmare, like, it's just hard for me to forgive, you know? I really, and again, like, I always have an itch to go back to 2016. But it's things like that that make me not want to go and play it again, you know? So yeah. Can it be possible to turn off ray tracing in the settings? Unfortunately, no. It's ray tracing. It's forced ray tracing. So you actually can't do that. Unfortunately, it sucks, but you can't. I'm playing on Ultra 2 and get like 60 FPS, but the latency makes it feel like 30. And I'm playing on 1080p, and the game looks really blurry, even though I don't even use upscaling. So plow out. So do something. I had that issue as well at some point. Do you have like? Are you an? Do you have like an NVIDIA card or an AMD card? Because if you have NVIDIA, then just go to GeForce Experience and lock the game at 60 on GeForce Experience, not in the game. Okay, so lock the frame rate at 60 on GeForce Experience, or AMD Adrenalin if you have an AMD GPU. And so do that, but don't do it in the game, if that makes sense. And that'll help with the latency and input lag. I don't mind that glory kill involving mechanics, since it forces players to not always glory kill. You have to be mindful, but speedrunners rarely glory kill. Yeah, I know, but still, like, you know, the biggest problem are the imps in 2016. Yeah, huge problem in 2016. But also, you know, fall damage in 2016 and on Ultra Nightmare is also retarded. If you miss one jump or whatever and you fall, that's it for, you know, I think that's just dumb, because the game also sometimes has, when it comes to Geo, there's certain moments where you jump and you're supposed to make a jump, but you don't grab the ledge and then you fall. That's all your fault. That's the game that doesn't recognize that you should actually grab that ledge, you know? I was in a call yesterday with Joshua, the guy from... Yeah, Joshua. Yeah, obviously, Joshua. He's so cool, man. Complained to him, I can't be UN because of the bugs, but he said I have skill issue, which is facts 100%. Did he really say that? Are you talking about 2016, Salim, or are you talking about Dark Ages? Yeah, that happened yesterday. I was talking about Dark Ages. Yeah, okay. You still haven't beat it on UN, Salim? Okay. You don't get there, bro. Like, it's just a question of it's practice, you know. Do you think it should just remake 2016 with better mechanics? Yeah, they should, but they're not going to do it. And the problem is, if they remake it, they're going to make it an ITech 8, and that means ray tracing, and no thank you. If I want to play 2016, I'd rather play the 2016 version of it. But if they, you know, like, if they're never going. I mean, they're never going to do this. But I think they should work on certain things with the game, because I think it's there's a lot of bouncing issues with it, and I'm surprised that they haven't done anything about it over the years. Because my God. Oh fuck no! I missed shit. I missed something here. Stupid me. Come on, die. Thank you. Yeah. That guy's cool, not gonna lie. No, I haven't yet. Say goodbye to Baked Lightning for next set games. Yeah. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah. It's gonna be ray tracing all the way, man. Yeah, I know they started this game with a ticket. Yeah, that's why, like I'm saying, if they ever release a remaster of 2016, man, it's gonna be a take 8, and I don't want that. I really don't want that. Ray tracing is still better than AI fake stuff. Yeah, it is for sure. But the problem is it has a huge impact on performance for most people. It does for me. I mean, I bought a new PC specifically for this game, and I can tell you that my computer runs very hot every time I play it. It's insane, brother. Like. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Imagine 2016 with that many EMs. That would not work very well. Like, it's funny how Dark Ages is kind of a mix of 2016's, like 2016's maybe like grounded combat, you being a bit more squishy. You being also like harder for you to recover things like armor and health, but at the same time it also has a lot of Eternal DNA, you know, with its with the shield, you know, with the melee. Like there's a lot of stuff. It's a healthy mix of both, but I think the game still needs a bit of work here and there, right? But let's see what the DLC brings. Hey, More Justice Slayer, how are you, man? Thanks for joining, bro. Yeah, also upgraded from RX 6600 to RTX 3070 for Dark Ages because it couldn't even handle in low settings. Yeah, there you go, right? Yeah. Yesterday I failed 2016 run because game sent me out of the textures right in the void when I tried to glory kill him at the third level. It's retarded. Yeah, but that's what I'm telling you, man. Like 2016 has a lot of 2016 wasn't made to be played on Ultra Nightmare. That's my take on it. 2016 is an amazing game for Nightmare. For Nightmare, you're gonna have a great time. But if you're somebody who wants to complete the game on Ultra Nightmare, it's just not. There's too much bullshit there, you know. I more likely meant that I'd rather go for that GPUs will get more powerful and racing stuff than future GPUs will rely on AI fake frames.
Ignite the charges.
Ray tracing is still real. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, frame gen is basically fake frames, right? And there's so much, like, you know, when I tried what's it called, frame gen on this PC with Dark Ages, my god, man, like the latency was crazy. The input lag was So weird. Yeah, for artists and level designer perspective, ray tracing is a gift from God. It really makes building maps a lot easier. Yeah, it's easier and it's faster. So you know, like I kind of get the choice. I understand why they did it, but it doesn't affect. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that it's really poorly. You know, that it just sucks for us, for the players, right? Because we just get terrible performance. They could stick with the line maps baking, but this game will be delayed for years because a lot of iterations, especially with huge open levels. Next Doom game will be fully AI generated RPG open world. Fucking hell, I hope not, man. I hope they really like. I really hope they don't go that route. Come on. Oh, fucking hell. Those fucking dumbbells. Come on, bro. Where's the Hell Knight? Come here, bro. Man, those fucking projectiles. Come on. Alright, let's do the parry thing here. Oh, of course. Come on. Come on. Also, these guys, like imps in this game, are, you know, they don't do as much damage, but on, you know, 150 speed, oh. I read an article linked, I don't know if it's true, but 60% of studios now use Gen AI, and only 40% of companies admit they use Gen AI in their games. Oh no, man. Oh, fucking hell, that's terrible. That's terrible. Biggest AI example they have slop is Black Ops 7, the game soulless, dude. You can tell, yeah, it is, man. But it's also got, you know, like, it's gotten the reception it deserves also. You know what I mean? I'm happy it bombed, and I think people are just getting. I mean, players now, especially that people have less money than they've ever had. when it comes to video games, to buying video games, that it's like people have less tolerance for slop today. People can recognize it right away, like as well. So it's so I think it's in the best interest of companies to really develop quality products. Like Dark Ages to me is a quality product, even though a lot of people shit on it. I think it's a quality product. Oh, we're back up Dark Ages now. Yeah, see Doom. So I died to huge bullshit in Foundry. And I was like, yeah, nah, I'm going to go back to the Dark Ages for now. Because I was like, yeah. I was kind of pissed, I'm not going to lie. Actually, I'm going to leave you alive. Yeah, come here, bro. I'm going to use you to parry. There we go. Come on. I would also say Take is quality game engine. Yeah, it sure is, man. Like, it really is. It's a great quality. I think the problem is the way the GPU market is right now, the hardware market is right now. A lot of people can't afford it. Like, I think had they developed this game in like 5 to 6 years, had it come out in 5 to 6 years where everybody has a GPU, like an RTX GPU, at that point, it would have been the norm for people to have that kind of card. Then it would have been it wouldn't have gotten the reception it's gotten, right? But because it's forcing, come on, can you shoot properly? Thank you. That would have been like a different story, but because a lot of people don't actually have the money for an RTX GPU, it's a bit of an issue, right? So hardware is fucking expensive, and people just don't want to be. People don't like being forced to buy certain hardware to play a video game. It's that's what it comes down to, essentially. Well, I mean, Crisis 1, when it came out, nobody could play. Yeah, exactly. But look, I mean, just again, that's another example of a game that came out maybe a bit too early. Same thing for Doom 3. Doom 3 also, like, when that game came out, nobody could play it, But Doom 3, like, to me, isn't a very good video game. Like, but even had it been good, people, like, if Doom 3 had come out, like, a few years later, everybody would have been able to play it. And I think a lot of the reception, the poor reception that it got was because it was hard to... It was a performance hog on a lot of computers, right? So, Cobalt, what's up, man? Cobalt in the chat is working on a lot of crazy ass skins, man, for Eternal. Should check his stuff out. He even made my very own skins for Eternal. So thanks for that again, Cobalt, man. You're amazing. Oh fuck! I just came from. Oh no. Oh fuck. Okay, thought I soft locked myself. Did I go down there? Yes. Okay. Hyper Houston, what's up, man? Yeah. What the fuck is this new YouTube layout? By the way, it looks like crap, man. I have to check it out. I don't even know what it looks like. Yeah, man. Congrats, man, on the run. Crazy shit. World's first, I think, right? I really hope it's world's first. I really hope so for you, man. You really deserve it. How far am I with this shit now? Oh, fuck. Yeah, come on, guys. Come out. Come out. Perfect. One. I need to farm these guys for flail strikes, guys. Sorry about that. Need to get the... Come on, one more. There you go. Perfect. Check DMs to set you an update on the pack I showed yesterday. Of course, man, overall enjoy making skins. It was a good way to pass the time. Yeah, awesome, Cobalt, man. Thanks again. Really appreciate it. Well, unless someone did it in their basement without recording, yeah, it's world first. There's always that crazy guy coming out of nowhere, like some Asian dude, probably. I was once, one of them came out of nowhere with my 255 at the world at the time and 800 hours in 2 months. Man, crazy. Yeah, Cobalt, of course, bro. Like, you know, you deserve it, so, alright. Alright, come on. Oh, fucking hell, zombie. Can you... Oh. Decides to have like 350 out. Yeah. Yeah, I remember he was one of the first runners I checked out. Come on, bro. I need to change this shit. What the fuck? Okay, that was weird. I did a D-Rust stream earlier. The game is so chill on 150 speed only. I think the Kree died in like 50 seconds. Yeah, I know, man. Like, alright, you know, like, just for fun, I also did, like, the other day, I just did this game on, same thing. I didn't tweak any sliders, only changed speed to 150, so I, you know, the parry and damage to player, I left at default. And man, the game is just so much easier. Even for me, like, you know. Yeah, Hyper has like 2,000 something hours, right? Brian, what's up, man? Yeah, back to TDIC. Yeah, today, like, I did some 2016, and I just had a really shitty time. And I decided, you know what? I don't think this game is for me anymore, and maybe I'll give it a go like another time, but I just get so frustrated with it, you know? I watched part of your live stream yesterday, and it seemed like you were enjoying it more. What happened? I mean, I just like I was enjoying it a lot because, like, as I said during the stream, I kind of like the combat in 2016 quite a lot because, you know, quick switching is completely broken. You quick switch faster than Eternal basically. But then I just realized, you know, like the balancing. It's for me, it's the balancing issues with Ultra Nightmare that just really kills my enjoyment of the game. You know. Like I died on Foundry to, like, I was glory killing one Hell Knight, and towards the end of the glory kill, as soon as I come out of it, like the other Hell Knight just jumps up, like, you know, like slams me, right, and I die, and I was like, what the fuck, you know. Not to mention the fact that, you know, glory kills in 2016 only give you 5 health on Nightmare, which is insane. So it's just, I just find it so mechanically weird, you know, that they did that way. They encourage, they want you to glory kill in that game, but they only reward you with 5 health, you know, which is like peanuts. So it's just weird design decisions that I just don't understand. So, oh god, come on. But it's a shame, like, but as I said, you know, like 2016 is a great game on Nightmare, no question. But I just like Ultra Nightmare is just like it's a broken game on UN, I think. But the thing is, a lot of the old 2016 players don't play Eternal because it's too forgiving. Yeah, like Eternal gives you, you know, like I mean, Eternal's campaign is technically harder because the game throws more at you at the same time. But to counterbalance that, you're able to restack very easily, you know, to restack armor, health very easily, right? So I think Eternal is an easier game for sure, but I think for somebody new, like a new player, will probably find it harder than 2016, you know, to wrap your head around. Yeah, the amount of health you get on Nightmare is crazy. Yeah, 2016 Glare Kill is rarely done because it can kill you easily. Yeah, exactly, which is weird, right? Like, you know, the thing that's supposed to give you health back, that's supposed to help you survive, is what, you know, basically kills you, right? Nope. Well, once you get the cause cannon and getting gear, it's showtime with the bug. Yeah, yeah, with DK SMS, where you can just input buffer the. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Christ almighty. Yeah, but for sure, man, it is. It's like the game gets super easy afterwards. Okay, interesting. You know the streamer Devo, he did no hit run in 2016 on UN. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, I even know him personally, man. Like, we've been in touch for quite some time, me and Devo. Really cool guy. Really like him. .6 is also the buggiest out of all games. Oh yeah, it is for sure. And you know, like that's what that's what I said about, you know, like balancing issues. You know, I think if you mix balancing problems with bugs with UN, that's just like, it's just to me, that's frustration to me. You know. I also noticed that, like, there was a few times where I glory killed enemies and they didn't even give me health back, you know? That happened in 2016. I want to do it on TDA, but I think the game's too long and it has so much BS sometimes. Yeah. Dark Age is really fun. The sliders in this game are really cool. Yeah, they are, for sure. Like, the sliders are what really make this game very fun, right? Like, because for me, like, you know, I beat the game on Ultra Nightmare first on, you know, just default Nightmare, and then I did what's it called? Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so I did the I beat it on UN on the default Nightmare settings. After that, I went to 150 speed, and then after that, I went to low parry, and now I'm doing like 300 damage. Man, also these guys. This guy used to never spawn afterwards. That's kind of weird. So yeah, it's the sliders really make this game replayable. That's for sure. But I still think, you know, the weakness for me of this game right now is that it needs more. It's in desperate need of more content. That's the way I look at it. Did I do all the things? Oh man, I'm missing what? 2 artillery cannons I'm missing. What the fuck? Which ones did I miss? Sorry guys, I have to backtrack a bit here. Yeah, I also like that after TDA, when I'm stuck in an animation, which I saw a million times. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so that's one of them. Which, I think the other one that I missed is probably the one... I'm really surprised though. Did I miss that one? Yeah, I did. Jesus Christ, okay. Weird. Really weird. I thought I had it. Pandemonium Mass Ladder sounds like a good challenge. Yeah. It does. It would be a good way for me to get, but I'm never gonna do, like, to me, Max Sliders is like, ugh. I tried it once or twice. I don't think it was for me, man, Hyper. So, like, that's only for the big sweats like you. For me, it's, you get one reset per chapter. Yeah. Yeah, it's useless to do that if I already did it on UN. Yeah, so Hyper, like, what's your next challenge? Now that you've done, you know, like, there's nothing for you left to do now. I want community maps, which I can... Wow, okay. That took everything... alright. I want community maps, which can select in-game and play whatever. Yeah. See, like, what the fuck? Why does he not stagger there? That's something I don't understand. Normally it's 2 shots to stagger, like, to break the armor and stagger him, isn't it? Why is it 3 now? So, is that just me, or? Maybe no damage, but I don't know, man. I think I really hate that. Yeah, no, like, that's gonna kill you, man. Last one. you go. No shield run and shield only run. I mean, at this point, it's just a torture for no reason. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be a cool and difficult challenge. Yeah. Also, it also give people who achieve something in Doom game some gift. Oh man, that's true. Yeah. I hope they catch wind of what you did, man. I hope they mention you. Like, that's for sure. Hugo should watch your gameplay on stream, yeah. But no, Hugo's too busy playing Doom 3. Unfortunately. Jesus, man. What the fuck was that? Ouch. Don't you love how fire just deals crazy fast damage on 150 speed? Oh my god. Alright. The infamous Arena of Hell. This one right here. Okay. Look, guys. Let me show you a little cheese trick here. Come on, come here. Look at this. Can't do shit about it. That's payback for all the times I died in this arena. You can say skill issue, but I'm saying I call it revenge.
No more tricks, old king.
If Hugo watches the stream, he's gonna make the mass side 250% next Doom game because you make this look so easy. Yeah. Mass Siders is much worse than it looks. Like, seriously, yeah, but I could, like, I don't even want to. Yeah. Oh man. I guess I'm back to grinding this game on 300 damage and low parry and 150 speed. I definitely like seriously like playing this on UN compared to 2016 on UN. I'll take this any day. God, I got so frustrated earlier with 2016. Oh. Special Ultra Aimer, yeah. Come on, do your thing, bro. Yeah, good. Oh man, you guys just spawn now, really? That's it, isn't it? What else? Okay. Come on. Have you seen the video of someone fighting 9 Agadan hunters? It's insane. I've done that, Brian. I have a video of that. I actually fight 9 of them only using the... I've done 2 videos fighting 9 of them. One using the Dread Mace only, just only the Dread Mace. And I have another video where I use the gauntlets and the impaler, but the one with only the Dread Mace was crazy. That was a crazy thing to do. I can tell you that. So check it out. Come on, bro. Come up here. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Now I can get the fuck out of here. Little speedrunner skip here, guys. Look at that. Awesome. Yeah, Fulmination. Good lord, man. Yeah. Only Dread Mace. Dread Mace only. 9 Agadan hunters. That was a crazy achievement. Ah, can you? So much fodder. How many tries did it take? Matsu, I don't remember, but I remember that, you know, I really... It wasn't easy. Let's put it that way. It wasn't easy, but it took me maybe... I tried to do it gauntlets only. I remember that. I tried to... You beat 2016? You know the answer to that, Night Trap. You know the answer to that. I tried gauntlets only, and I was like, oh man, I like, this is gonna take forever. And then I was like, okay, I'll do dread mace, because also with dread mace, you know, it's a bit more fun, you know, with the parrying, because like parrying, you know, recharges your dread mace fast, etc. Right? So same thing for gauntlets, but I mean, you really want to be able to keep your dread mace recharged, because you only have 1 or 2 hits at a time, right? So, but I just remember. Took me maybe 10, 15 tries, something like that. So nothing too crazy, but... Oh, fuck, I thought I did this. I get even more hyped every time Hugo talks about DLC on live. What do you think about DLC? It looks good to you? I mean, I know nothing about... I mean, we have zero information about the DLC. All we've got is, like, a lot of talking and a lot of, you know, maybe we're going to get this. We'll see. Maybe we're going to get that. I can't say much about the DLC. You know, like, it's only been, you know, like, tiny reveals here and there. Like, I really don't know what to think about it. But I know we're going to be getting more... like movement options and things like that, but I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not sure. The problem is, like, they have to release it soon, because it's like, I have a feeling they're not going to release it until later this year, and that's a bit disappointing. Have they revealed anything about the DLC? No, not other than, I mean, nothing else other than, you know, there's going to be like a new movement capability. There's gonna be like, it's gonna be more Metroidvania-esque. There's gonna be Slayer gates like there are in Eternal. That's probably gonna be called something else, but yeah. There's gonna be probably, yeah, stuff like that, but nothing. Yeah. I don't know, man. They need to give us DLC very soon, because I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I love Dark Ages, but I know for a lot of people the hype is pretty much over, right? And they're moving on to something else. So you know, and for the game to stay fresh in people's minds, it's in their best interest to release it sooner rather than later, you know. So yeah. Uh-oh. What the fuck happened there? Wait, I'm gonna get... Fuck that. Yep, that's there for a reason, and I'm definitely gonna go for it, because I don't know what took me down to that slither of health, but I definitely don't accept it. All right, this clown. There you go. All right, guys. I actually have to call it for today. But good to know that I've gotten this far at least. Because 2016 was a catastrophe. I hope at least they come out with an update soon, maybe adding something. They haven't had an update in a couple of months, right? Yeah, it's been a while. It's been since update 3, I think. Was it update 2 or 3? Yeah, update 3, right? Where where they released up to Repertorium 2.0. See ya. Thanks for stream. Yeah, no, yeah, Matsu, take care, man. At least I didn't drag you down this time. No, Hyper, you didn't for once. That is correct. But man, like, so this is my final verdict, because now that I've played quite a bit of 2016, and going back to this game after 2016, it's like it's still clear to me that this is still my number 2. Out of the 3, in the trilogy, Eternal number 1, Dark Ages number 2, 2016 number 3. So my ranking remains the same. Yeah. Like, this game also has its bullshit moments, but way less than 2016. 2016 really has way too many bullshit moments. It's so like the unforgivingness of it sometimes just really gets to me. But yeah. Cool. All right, guys. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be going back to doing some Dark Ages, basically. So I'm gonna continue this run tomorrow, probably. And then keep on doing like Eternal custom levels when they come out. I'll keep on doing those as well. So yeah, so we have a plan going forward, which is great. Cool, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow, and thanks for joining as usual. Brian, Hyper, Matsu, Night Trap, Mortissa, like all you guys, thank you so much once again for joining in, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Yeah, hope I can catch a full stream on Thursday or Friday. Yeah, Brian. I'll try to push it as much as possible so that you can catch me for sure. I'll do my best. See ya. Yeah, Hyper. See ya. See you guys.